What's up, people? Cypher here. Welcome back to Sector 2 Lost Crusade. And look, resource supply crates have come through, which is a key supply, which you hit hostiles to get the keys, and then you hit chaos to get the crates, which means ultimately you end up with a load of the crates because you hit so many chaos. And because you don't hit as many because there's no hostiles in your scans and stuff like that, so you have to go out your way to hit the hostiles. You don't get half as many, or actually you get a fraction amount of the keys, especially if you're specifically looking for legendary ones. Yeah, right, so I'm going to open all of these that I got here. I got myself some rewards nicely, and then I've got other ones, but again, I need to hit some hostiles, and I'll probably be able to unlock one of the legendary crates I've got 118 of. The TombShips have initiated, or they did initiate. I didn't jump over to Sector to do that. I was currently busy trying to build with Ultra at the same time, doing some editing, and then they've done something about, I think they've jumped off into DKA's alliance to do some rallying or something. I am not a part of this. Yeah, I'm calling heresy right now. Have you ever seen Death of Hope? That is a brilliant watch. Yeah, it's quite reminiscent to how I feel right now. You're getting on a ship and you think you're about to just like talk, formalities and such, and you realize you're on a bad ship right now. Oh dear. Right, so anyway, let's just get on with this. Alliance Awakening, help the Alliance members through, and you gain yourself rewards nicely. Super value. I could have done with that when the Maelstrom wheel was there, innit? No, I would have only cleared like what, probably the first 2 missions or something. I didn't buy any. I bought 1 pack for Maelstrom, and then my major spending was literally on my crystals. I spent about 10k, if not 20k crystals, just to ensure that I got now a level or a 7-star Maelstrom. Now I've got to bring the crystal count back up. We've got challenge mode to do. I'll do that in a bit. I'm actually really tempted to redo my formations now, purely because I got a new Maelstrom on the go. Problem is that the deployments that I'm using, one of them is currently out as a garrison to the HQ. So I'm like, oh, do I want to recall that just to do my challenge mode? It's a bit of a predicament. Challenge personal armories over to train soldiers, and I think I've got soldiers to train. So I had 1. Oh no, we got more. Yeah, but did that give me anything? That got me 1. I think if I do mini trains on these ones here, on level 1, then in about 40 minutes or so, they might accumulate enough points to say that might clear me the second one. Let's just say hopes and expectations. I'm going to do it anyway. This is going to be my wild card. I'm going to do this as a level 2, just in case. Now, what are we doing? I've got a free skill here. You always make sure you gotta try and use these things as soon as you can, because they roll over in terms of clock over. So the sooner you're using them, the sooner they're rolling over to the next one. Only makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, Rogue Trader. I accidentally went in here and that happened, so I'll just let that be. So, base is somewhat up together. Now to go back out to the war zone and try and figure out what we're doing. We've made a nice connection right here. DKA have fully deconstructed, or are doing a very crazy good job at deconstructing DWA. I think they were just attacking someone, weren't they? As I said, some of our members disappeared to, I guess, potentially burn this base. I don't know where it is. They're DKA. So, I don't know where the base is that they wanted to burn. I'm guessing it's around here somewhere, though. Oh, there he is. It's the one cooking. Couldn't you hear the burning sounds? Oh. So, this dude just got exploded. Right. And we're currently just sort of, you know, casually building by that, like, ooh, what's going on here? Even though a few of us seem to have just got involved. Heresy. Now we're all the way over here, and the HQ is gone. Well, hello there. That means my actual deployment's back, so I can do my challenge mode. What a result! Let's just send out
I am the conduit of the Emperor's wrath, and I will deliver the cleansing fire of
I guess.
absolution.
I didn't even know that happened. This has kind of caught me by surprise, so at least I've got something to do right now, innit? I'll help fill these gaps in, and also see what else he wants to start building in terms of the rest of this craziness that we've created. Not to mention keeping an eye out on everything else as well, just in case, because anything that goes awry, we need to be as proactive as possible, innit? Let's see. Yes, I managed to get into the original sector just a little bit on the 12 o'clock mark, and I got myself some points. Now, when I got the points, I think I was like 5th, and now, so then the second wave after that, I think there may have been one more wave after the one I did, which effectively brought me to the 9th. But still, I'm within the 10th position, you know, I'm within the top 10, shall I say? And that was off of sort of a slight whim. I just kind of realised it was about to initiate, and I was like, oh, well, the garrison wasn't at the HQ anymore and stuff like this. I thought, oh, well, may as well take advantage of this. Warp over quick. Not only that, I've done this. I cleared all the what was it, damage rewards. Nicely. Don't think did I clear it? I don't know what that's all about. It says luck rewards, but whether I got any luck rewards, I'm not sure. The other one tells you whether you did or not. And we came 2nd overall, so that's pretty decent. And I also managed to change my formation up, so hopefully now it's gonna do something. We'll see though, innit? What else have we been doing today? Breach the Storm, innit? Breach the Storm on tech, which I told you I wouldn't do, and the only points I'm probably gaining are collecting resources, and I've only been doing minimal of that. It's not as if I've been like rushing it or anything. So I'm just gonna let that clock through, and then we've got chaos hitting. We've got milestones to be hitting the Maelstrom right now, so annihilation might be interesting tomorrow because you could gain a lot of rewards for it. Now, other than that, we've got the resource crates going through, which I haven't hit any house stars yet, so I should get on I should get on some of those, not just one, some. We'll go out to the map. Now, I warped, didn't I? So when I came back, I didn't actually want to use a warp, like an orange one, so I just random warped best I could until I got as close as I could to where I was originally. If I have to warp, like, I wouldn't like to use a warp to get to the relay station I was going to go to anyway, and then all of a sudden you realise someone else is building over here and I have to warp over there, and therefore I have to now use an orange warp. See, then I'm using 2, innit? Didn't see the point in that, so I just used a bunch of random warps until I got as close as I could for now, just so if any building needs to be done, at least I'm close enough to say that I can send some for building. However, if it does come to it and shenanigans happen and I have to get on the field somewhere, at least I'm able to. I've still got a nice amount of orange warps, so that means that I'm able to actually place myself anywhere I want within the domain spaces and at least try and defend best I can. So salvage wreckage is tomorrow. I don't know, clock over. I might do that. I'm in and about that. So we got salvage wreckage, and what have we actually going on? Got BTS, haven't we? Yeah, the BTS is going on right now, and the key supplies obviously there as well. But I noticed also you got exploration preparation. Brilliant. So Saturday, we've got several new events appearing, or returning, shall I say. That's ace. And between that, we've got 2 salvage wreckages. It's nice. It's not too busy, but not doing nothing. It's put a bit of both on either side, isn't it? Well, thank you very much for watching the video. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment if you'd like to. Much appreciated if you do. Bless up!